Hey there, good morning. This is Bernaid Flanoy. I am live in my studio making a few adjustments, trying to figure out how we're going to get TikTok included as well. Let me put on a little music. I hope you're well. I hope you're going to, let me see, the Painted Pose, paintedpose.com, and joining the email list, and then going to grab something really cool to color or paint with us out of my, I'm going to say, my little freebie folder. So let me get the music on and make a few more little clicks over here. Let me show you what we're going to work on here. I did not print this off on index card paper, so I may just do a little colored pencil, little crayon, and maybe a little bit of watercolor. So now this one is not in the freebie folder, but there are really some really great fall ones that are there that you can go and grab. Okay, so let me go ahead and get our music on, and we'll be back with you in just a moment. All right, the music is playing on my side. Listen, I'm not sure what's going on here, but maybe we won't have any. Okay, maybe the computer. Am I not hearing it? Well, anyway, we're going to keep on moving because I see music is playing over here. I don't hear it. Let me check my volume. There we go. Hey, it was up, so I don't understand. Anyway, we're here. Right. I think we finally got it together. Okay, we will be able to see TikTok in a slightly different way. It is 6:37. We're going to lower the music, of course, a bit. There we go. So now we're ready. I want to welcome you into the studio. This is Brene Flournoy. I am an art teacher. Let me make sure I am spinning this around up here a little bit for TikTok. Trying to do two cameras at once. And originally, I would have TikTok over here, but they could only see just this image. So I want people to know I'm up in here. We're painting, all right? And we're going to. I was thinking about cutting back my live schedule, but I enjoy it. We'll see. For November, I may go live 4 days instead of all 5. So I'm not sure yet. What's in your cup? Mine is warm, it's overflowing, and I am grateful. Let's get started. Now, of course, I'm trying not to knock things over. Let me move this way away so I don't put my paintbrush in it. So, over here, we like to paint, right? My business is the painted pose. I love doing portraits, but I also paint other things. I'm an elementary art teacher. Some of you that have popped in before may know that. I think I'm gonna turn this music down just a little bit more because it's distracting for me. I want it there, but sometimes I'm either gonna listen to the music or the speaker. You try to make me listen to both, and it's just a little bit precarious. So hello, TikTok. This is Brene Flournoy. I'm in here. We're gonna look at each other. I gave you a little bit more room to see other than just the thing that I was painting. But we'll try this out. If it works, it works. If not, we'll try something different. So this is what we're working on today, all right? I did not print that off on my normal cardstock, so we're going to use watercolor minimally over there. But, you know, let me see, do I have mine? I print these off, download them, print them off on simple, you know about index cards. You know, this is the stuff, well, it's flipped on TikTok, but index card paper, 65-pound. You know, if you want to go a little bit heavier, you can. Eventually, I may ask and see if you guys want me to print them off and send them to you. I'm not at that point yet. But go to my website, thepaintedpose.com, and join the email list. You'll get an email. And in that email, of course, check your junk and spam. In that email, you'll get a link to my, I'm going to call it my freebie folder, all right? There's some cute fall things in there to paint. All right, so let's go ahead and get started today. We are not going to try to finish this in one setting. I was just cranking out the paintings. We're not going to do that this time. Now, I know some of you guys may remember these. Now, these are in my folder. I love portraits, so you might want to go grab this. Now, this is a quarter page, so you may want, well, I know the full page is actually in there. So these are like my new business cards. They're kind of like paintable postcards, so to speak. So I sent these to the print shop. Let me see if you can see that. It's kind of shiny. That black ink is highly reflective. Well, my light over there is kind of shiny. And when you put watercolor on it, it doesn't blend in. Now, what I do at home out of my printer, let me get close. You may see some of these lines kind of bleed a little bit. You see that? Where it's not bad, but this is just the home ink, okay? So as long as you can handle that, then go on with that. So I'm just showing you a couple of things that I know are in my freebie folder. I love portraits, so I may keep those in there, all right? Now, these are, when you print them, this is what it's going to look like. Let me make sure. Okay, let me make sure that I've got the full screen down here. Let me twist just a little bit more for, there we go. While I'm doing this part, and then we're gonna throw a little bit of paint around for about 10 minutes, and then we're gonna get out of here. So daily painting, uh, right now, I think it's a little bit more beneficial because you get in here and you're creating. It just calms you down. It gets you ready to solve other problems. All right, now these, when I tell you these are simple, easy, fun, they're in there. Go to thepaintedpose.com. Let me see if this is up here. That's flipped. I'm so sorry. Go to thepaintedpose.com, join the email list, and then in your email list, well, when you let me stop. I don't think the coffee's kicked in. When you join the email, and I don't like this up here, TikTok, because you are moving, you're wiggling back and forth. So I'm going to have to find my other tripod and have you off the table because I don't like that. Every time I move, this camera's going to move. I don't, ooh, child, that is not a good quality situational. We're going to work on it though. This is, I think, a little bit better than last week. So go and get you these. You're going to get an email after you join. Okay, you hit submit, you join. Go check your email, spam, junk, okay, if you don't see it. In that email, there is a link to my folder where these are kept, okay? They're in there. Look for fall. It's in there. Yep. I want to say this. If this one is not in there, I can't remember about this one. But the portraits are. Let me stop playing. The portraits are. Okay. So that's enough of telling you where you can get some cute things to paint. And there will be more. And there are some more up in there that should have been removed. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get on down to business. I love to create. This one is still in there. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this here. Super cute. Super cute. All right. That's in that freebie folder. Should have been out of there, but I've got a whole series. Let's see. Paco, I don't know. I'm not sure. You know what? Send me a message and then I'll check out your page. And then next time I'm live, then maybe we can definitely co-host. I just don't want anybody popping on because I don't know everybody. And then I've seen some things. Okay. So if I don't know you, okay, and if I haven't been able to stalk your page to find you out, I'm not going to have you come up over here messing my TikTok thing up because I ain't got started yet. I'm just getting started. Now, if you want this one, send me a message. If you want this one, because this one I don't believe is in there. All right. So here we are. We're talking to the people. This is so cute. I don't know if I put this in there. Look, every now and again, you have to get offline. Okay, so that's what I do. From time to time, I'm right here. I'm in your face all the time. And then other times, I don't know administratively what I've done. So I need to check and see if this is in there. So cute, so easy. And this also was printed right here on that index card. So let's go ahead and get started on our design today. Okay, it's just too much stuff up here, too much goodness. Grab your colored pencils, crayons, watercolors, whatever you have. You know I show that from time to time. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my God, I didn't show this one. So cute. This is in that download folder. But of course, it's just going to be a blank design and you color it however you want. 4 colors, blue, brown, purple, and that bright red. Look how stunning that is. Stunning. And the little leaf, I do believe this one is still in there. So let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I work simply over here, little simple materials. Why make it complicated? Life is already complicated enough. All right, I did fill up my water. And what I might start doing is go live a little bit earlier so you can drop any questions. And you'll just see me running around up in here or on my computer. Okay, what's in your cup? Now that's getting cold. We've been yammering. So I like a few simple brushes. You work with what you want. You need a brush for a larger area. And then you need something to kind of be a little bit medium. I do have, well, let me stop lying. Oh, okay, I'm just going to confess. I have messed up a few brushes because I don't always clean them out. But you want a flat. Okay, the flats with that little edge right there, that gives you a straight line more so than you think. The rounds, they're always included in kits, but get a pack, and you don't have to break the bank until you're ready to explore a little bit deeper. 5, 6, maybe $10 for a pack of brushes that has a variety in there, and then just go for it. Y'all, I'm about to drink this paint water. Why? Let me turn my other camera on over here. Add to stage, and let's present. Okay. So we're just going to get started. Man, I just want to do the wet on wet wash. All right, here we go. TikTok, I'm turning you just a little bit. Please don't fall off of here. Okay. Oh, and I hate that it's going to wobble, but here we are. You're not close, TikTok, but at least this way you could see a little bit more. This is how I like to set up, but I can't always do it with the dual camera. So right now we've got this other camera. Let me twist. There we go. We are ready. Okay. That light is so crazy. Oh, I got to turn this one on. Because I'm like, why is it still a little bit gray? There we go. That helps out so much. All right. So we're going to get quiet for about 6, 7 minutes, and then we're going to get going. I said I was going to get those crayons out, but I may. We'll see if this soaks in. And it may not be dark enough, but we're trying it out. Okay, we're trying it out. I didn't want to apply too much pressure. Let's see if that soaks in before we do a little bit of a light wash. Let's see. Maybe we should have let it soak in for a little bit longer. It's in there. And remember, this is not watercolor paper. I highly suggest that you do try some of that once you get a little bit more serious about it. Now, I did say I wanted to do a little bit of colored pencil. Now, your skin tone, it just depends on what you're doing. I love blending skin tones, and I had a student at the beginning of school, Miss Flanoy, I did what you said, and I did get my skin tone. We don't want to make it complicated over here. We like to keep it simple, because next time you go to a paint party or an art party, I want you to have a good time. I want you to have your skills up. Okay, join this membership. I was supposed to open the doors yesterday. They will be open this week. But go and get on the wait list. Now I'm just going to go ahead and put this light wash on this face. Okay. I'm just going all over everything, and I'm moving fast because once again, this is, let me make sure hello, honey, I got real comfortable. I forgot. Okay. Oh, see, me just having this one camera on this side just makes life so much easier. Okay. Oh, so much easier. And then TikTok is up there. I love it. So let me go ahead, get a little bit more brown. I'm going to make the neck a little darker because it's in shadow. Okay, we're just moving along quickly. Now, of course, you will take your time. And we are not finishing this today. We're going to get on here just in the whole true meaning of a little bit of art practice. Just get some reps in. And let me know what you want me to put in my folder. What do you want to paint this week? Do you want a landscape? And if you're putting comments in the, well, that's my alarm over here, TikTok. That's letting me know.
It's currently 6:50.
All right. And I'm on Eastern time as well, just for those of you that are joining from elsewhere. All right. We are just slowly adding a little bit more pigment over here. Oh, this is one that I've been wanting to paint. All right. Okay. So we got the face started. We could make it a little bit more rich. But I'm glad I have this clip over here so that I can come back and show you. Okay, we've gotten started. And what I may end up doing, once I know where my camera's going to be, then I may have to get my iPad or something so that I could see whatever comments are coming on to TikTok. Because, honey, if y'all seeing anything, oh, I got some hearts, y'all. If y'all are seeing anything on here, I don't know. All right, so there we go. Let me double check over here on YouTube. Nope, I don't see any. All right, let's continue for just a few more minutes. And then we'll go. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that's about, but anyway. I saw this design and I wanted to paint it. But a lot of the designs that I have in that folder are mine, okay? All right, here we go. And I don't want to rub too much because this paper is already wet, almost like a paper towel. All right. Here we go. And we're just blending it on out. We're coming back in with one more layer. And we're just going over everything. Ooh, let's get a little bit more water. And then we'll close out with that. Now if you're peachy skinned, I can give you the little painting formula for that. I will be, what do you say, boxing up my tutorial. But if you look on YouTube, I have some. What they say, I spill all the tea. It's out here. But we're going to box some of this stuff up and make it easier for you to find all in one place. Ooh, child, here we go. Is it time? It's probably time, isn't it? So I can make sure I get off of here by 7. What time is that? Yep, 6:56. So we've gotten a good start. Oh, Sister Bun. We got another minute. Let's go ahead up here. Boop, 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 boop. Come on, Sister Bun. Now, if you see, I puddled some of that water out here, so it is right there. So I don't have to go anywhere. I'm just kind of spreading it. All right. And we're moving fast because I don't mind it to be a little bit sketchy. Not messy, but a little bit sketchy. All right. We're just going to run along this whole edge right here. All right. Now, I love a tutorial where you're just really zoomed in on what the artist is doing. But, I also like one where you see the little quirky character. That would be me actually creating. All right. So that is that. I just wanted to do that because I knew that part wouldn't take long. At least that will give us something to come back to tomorrow. And I'm just bringing whatever extra paint I have right back down here up underneath the neck to give that shadow. All right. So somebody is enjoying a little bit of the latte. I don't know what you like in your, well, hello. I have to go find that brush. I don't know what you like in your cup, but here we are. Let me make sure it's not reflecting the water, the shine, or whatever, the lights. So here we are. So we're going to work on that part tomorrow, and then we'll continue. All right. Well, it is officially 6:58. This is Brene Flurnoy. I am an art teacher by day. I love painting portraits, and I teach paint parties. And I have a paint party directory that I'm building. It's in the beginning stages, so you can go to go to paintpartydirectory.com. Go check it out. And if you have any suggestions, by all means, there's a contact us section over there. Or you go to my home base, thepaintedpose.com. And I know it's flipped for TikTok, but go to thepaintedpose.com. Get on my email list. I promise you, I need to email more, but let me tap you on the shoulder. Say, hey, go check out my YouTube. Hey, go check out my latest TikTok. Hey, go check out the folder. See what's in it. So peace to you. Have an amazing rest of your day. And thanks so much for joining. Let me go ahead and let enjoy your day. Do something that makes your heart smile. Share your art joy with someone else. I'm sharing mine. I invited you into my studio. So peace to you. Enjoy your day.